Hi garden friends, happy weekend. So I'm out here with my Noto cactus, and this cactus bloomed, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago. But as you can see, the beautiful pink flowers have now completely dried up, and I'll be harvesting some seeds from them, from these fuzzy little pods here. And I'll be using tweezers, and it's quite simple. I'll get right to it. I'm going to start tugging this little pod here from the base. There we go. I'm gonna pull it off in one piece, hopefully. There we go. And I have this little terracotta saucer here to collect the seeds. And I also have, so let me show you. Oh, I got myself there. Let me show you the little pod here. So this was a bloom that has now shriveled up, and the little opening here has the little seeds in there. And I'll be using a knitting needle to try to get them out of there. So I'm gonna get a good grip on my pod there, seed pod, and oh, there they go. And you can wait even longer for the flowers to, sorry about that, for the flowers to dry. You can wait even longer, and the seeds inside will be a darker color. So these seeds are still wet, so I will need to dry them up. And I'm just gonna make sure that there's no seeds left in there, but it's hard to look inside there because I don't want to get hurt, because there's spikes, there's thorns on this old flower here. But I'm gonna get a good hold of it with my tweezer and just check it out and see if I've missed any. Oh, and there are some in there still. So if I would have waited a little longer to harvest the seeds, they would fall out a lot easier from their pod. But because they're still wet, they're still hanging on. All right. I'm gonna move on. And I have a little seed here that I missed. So that's a good amount of seeds. And I'll let these dry up for maybe a week or so. Maybe they'll dry up in a few days. I'm gonna go for this pod here, and I'm gonna take a hold of my pot, and I'm gonna try and tug it out there. So I wanna grab it from the base. There we go. There they are. They're falling. I'm gonna try from this side. Okay, here it goes. There it is. There we go. I've got some seeds on there right there. But I got my little, so I'm gonna grab it from the old flower there. Get these seeds out. Wow, there's a lot in there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Ugh, look at that. There's a lot of seeds in there. Shake them off. Shake them out. So that's a lot in there. little more in there. Cool. All right. So I'm now going to move on to this one right here. I'm going to tug at it a little. So loosen it up a little. Maybe that works. Go to the base of it. Try to tug it out. So I'm realizing now that I should have waited for these to completely dry off, where they're almost falling off, to harvest these seeds. I thought that I had given it enough time to dry there, but I didn't. But that's okay. The seeds can just simply dry. That one has a lot of seeds in there. I hope I'm not hurting the seeds with my tweezers here, but there's plenty right there. Wonder how many will actually germinate. So once these seeds completely dry, then I'll be planting them and experimenting with this cactus and see how easy it germinates and how long it actually takes. Wow. Do you see the seeds in there? There's so many in there. Very gently. All right. It's pretty good. And I've got so many here that have fallen. You're not getting in the way. All right. That is so cool. Okay, now for my last one. Let's see. And I think this was the first bloom. So maybe this one will be drier. Gonna get a good hold. I'm so afraid of getting poked. I should have gotten longer tweezers. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try and open this. Ooh, so they are slightly drier seeds. They're not as wet. There's a lot of them. Wow. See all those seeds in there? So cool. Put this to the side. Center this a little more. Can you see all those seeds in there, y'all? So cute. Look at that. Awesome. So if you wait more, maybe more seeds will develop, because it looks like my oldest bud here is just full of them. And that first one that I plucked out was the bloom that dried up last. So it bloomed last and it dried up on the cactus for about maybe a week. The other ones had been drying up for 2 weeks or so. So maybe I should wait like a month after the flowers have completely dried to harvest. Learn from me. I'll just wait for, ooh, there's a little bug there. I guess it's better off to wait until the blooms are almost falling off the cactus to harvest. I think that's the sign. A little bug there, bugging me. All right. So, it's pretty much empty. So So I will keep these seeds in a dry place where they can dry up. And and if I don't want to plant them right away, just trying to separate them. There's little fibers here that it's getting stuck to. And if I don't want to plant them right away, I'll just make a little envelope for them out of paper and keep the seeds in a nice dry place. But let's see. Can you see these? So cool. And lots of them. So I'll be back with another video once these seeds actually dry and I plant them, and we'll see how many actually germinate. Maybe I can get more of these noto cactus on my own. Thank you for watching, guys. This was a fun video for me. Got to experiment with this cactus here. Ooh, and there's some seeds right there. But yeah, learning experience for me. So now you know, if you have a blooming cactus, wait for those blooms to completely dry and harvest some seeds from it for the future. Thank you, guys. Until next time, bye.